morning, everybody. Let me just adjust this a little and just check that we're getting some sound through. It looks like sound's coming through. And I have my comments up. And we got both cameras working. Yes, looks like both cameras are operating. So I think we can go for it. Hello, it's okay. Oh. I made a mistake. How do I stop this? This button, is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay then. Oh, we can see the smoke in the background over that way. Wait, this way? Smoke over this way? Shouldn't be anything over this way. Anyway, so yesterday I had got up to this stage and I put some trees on there and I thought they looked good, but I don't think there's enough up here yet. So I'm going to build quite a large slope coming away, but I'm going to start with spheres first. So let's get right to it, and we're going to go with brush, sphere, stone. In fact, let's go for andesite 15. So we're going for... oh, that's a gigantic sphere. Let's not do that, actually. Oh, that was kind of a slow command. I'm a little bit concerned that something's gone wrong. So let me just... well, we'll find out exactly how... that was a lot quicker. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Boom. Okay, that wasn't too slow. But then it is much too large, so we're going to have to make that a bit smaller. We go for a size 7. Let's see if that will work. So if we hit that at the back. Yeah, that kind of works. It's still kind of big, though. I'm going to have to make it a bit smaller. We'll go for a size 5. And I'm just going to use this to... this is just going to be the base here. It's not going to be, hopefully, visible at all. It's just going to be the base on which I build the next tier, but hopefully some of it will be a little bit visible, actually, is kind of the intention. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's bring this the whole way around and essentially ring the whole thing. And of course my time-lapse camera can't see a thing because I moved it, which is probably a mistake, actually. But we'll see. Oh, I think I brought that up, the spheres up a little bit high there. I need to keep them kind of down a little bit so that they're not supposed to be higher or they should be kind of underneath the 45-degree angle from these currently existing cylinders. So I should try to keep them down a little bit. So basically what I'm planning is I'm going to put cylinders up, stacking up on top of these guys in the same way, and that way we can have this kind of interesting rocky landscape going up and up and up and up and up. Kind of alpine slopes is what I'm imagining, or calling it anyway. Whether or not it's going to be technically correct as an alpine slope, I don't know, but did I say hi to Yuri? Hi Yuri. Hi everybody anyway. Did you guys catch streams yesterday? I think I saw both of you here yesterday, actually, Tokai and Yuri. So you should be all kind of caught up. Are we seeing this in the stream camera at all? In the time-lapse camera at all? I'm not sure we are. Oh well, not too big a deal. I just realised I don't want to bring it really over the bridge, so I'm going to leave the bridge kind of as is. And I'm just going to skip over here and keep coming across. And in this way we should be able to get kind of a basic... yeah, this is just the base essentially, on which to build the next set of cylinders. I'm going to go for slightly larger cylinders this time, I think, because it took a little bit of time to do the last ones. I don't want it to take quite so long this time. And we're nearly there. So actually the, sure, oh yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure we've come fully around by now. Okay. So actually, the fact that we can't see that from down where the time-lapse camera is probably good, because we're not really supposed to be able to see those things anyway. Yeah, sure, exactly, that's what I was thinking. It's not perfect at the moment, because I'm not taking the time to actually put the time-lapse camera in, but if I'm going to be, in the future when I'm going to be recording a time-lapse, I will make it a lot a bit more carefully placed, and that way you should be able to always see the action instead of me, you know, down here punching away at blocks by hand. You're going to be able to see both things, both views, so you don't have to be stuck looking at just, you know, blocks being punched. So I'm going to go for cylinder, sphere, wait, it's not a cylinder sphere, brush, cylinder. We'll go for a 4/4, I think, of stone. That's completely wrong. It's a stone 4/4. And let's have a go with that. See what happens. Yeah, okay, it looks alright. So I'm just going to kind of target here. Whoa, okay, already a mistake. And yeah, in this way, I'm just going to kind of build this up. So I'm going to have some of the andesite showing, actually. Like, maybe I should make these andesite blocks. Nah. I'm just going to leave it as is. So we're just going to build this all the way around in a somewhat regular pattern. In fact, I'm going to try and keep it a little bit on irregular, like we had before, so that it's creating this kind of rocky landscape and not a very regular landscape. And some of these spheres are actually going to feature by the look of it. Which is fine, I don't mind at all. Yeah, so this is going to have some trees on top for sure. But I'm trying to build the base first. I did actually put some trees on, but I had to take them back off because I wanted to build up more, and obviously using big destructive tools like this, you will just destroy the trees that you've already placed, and it's just a big mess. So yeah, it looks quite cool. Looks like it's kind of working. So I'm going to do at least one more tier on top of here, although I may just do it out of cylinders for now. Because this hasn't worked quite as I was intending. The cylinders are actually taking up quite a lot of kind of space. They are going to be visible. Not really what I had in mind. Sorry, the spheres, that is. Over there is going to need some work for sure, I think. And now, oh, I've got to go over the other side. I'll just keep coming over the other side. Yeah, I'm thinking about snow, but we're still quite low down actually as far as heights are concerned, so I might leave the snow for now until we get a bit higher up. Because I'm thinking I might keep this as kind of an ongoing project, which is just like quite a large landscape with a number of kind of set-piece builds linked together. Okay, so now I'm going to do basically the same thing again. I'm going to stack up some more of these. And just generally kind of keep it rising. Is particularly regular. I don't really want it to remain regular. So I'm gonna still do my still gonna do the topper. Wait, smoothing brush is what I'm looking for, but not quite yet. I don't have a wife, but I do have a girlfriend who lives with me, who is very lovely, and who I love very much. Slash me kisses, makes air kisses to girlfriend. I'm just going to build this all the way around here as well. Okay, so let's have a quick review of what we've done. I mean, you've probably already looked at this from the other angle, but yeah, it's looking quite good. We're getting this same kind of rocky look. I'm going to keep building it up. I'm going to build it up a little more. The stream says hello. I'm not sure she heard me. She's probably switched off because she doesn't want to. Not really listening to the stream generally. I'm just babbling away here, so she's probably not paying super close attention to what I just said. She would probably say hello though, so let's just assume she said hello. Okay, so I'm going to give this last little kind of fill in of this tier, and then I'm going to go for another set of spheres just to plug up any holes, and then I'm thinking another set of spheres on top of that, and then maybe we could start with some kind of pointy mountains, but I might leave those for now and go for terraforming the putting the dirt on and putting trees on. Yes. Nice. Okay. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? It's like pancake stack over here. Let's just see if we can resolve that a little bit. Okay, so that's looking good. I'm just gonna go and just put a few kind of in the front here to try and break up the... It's quite regular at the moment. I don't really want that, so I'm just gonna dot a few around on the front to make it a little bit less regular, a little bit more rocky. And let me try... get rid of any holes as well. Oh yeah, I said I was going to put some spheres in the back, and I probably should. Oh, Undertale's good, yeah. That's a fun game. So I'm going to go for andesite again. And we're going to go for a sphere, and we're going to go for size... let's go for size 6. Brush, sphere, andesite, 6. And I'm just going to block up any remaining holes. And just quickly kind of whip around the whole way. Just so that we can have a kind of a stable foundation, because a lot of these brushes will kind of behave badly if they're not used on quite a stable... Whoa, okay. That was not what I had in mind. I guess it works. I'm actually going to have to go over and just kind of correct that a little bit, because there should be definitely some blocks in there. So let's do that. Yeah, I know Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's like Minecraft, but it's for Java devices. It's almost like this game we're playing right now. Cool, cool, cool. So we should be able to... Oh, that was a bit too much, but it's okay. Basically building a gigantic snake all the way around the outside here now. Oh, Pong. I don't know about that game. Is that like Tetris? How old am I? I am 25. So ancient. Pretty much dead, you know? Not got a, you know, there's almost no good years left in me. Gotta make the most of this time. How old are you guys? Oh, we have some shadows here. That's kind of unexpected, considering there's none down there. Okay, so there we go. So, a little bit of a mess out the back, but it's okay. So then, gonna put, oh, we got a little bit sticking through, but that's okay. It's not too much of a big worry. So I'm gonna layer this now. So I'm gonna take a brush. No, it's a B overlay D1. 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 Right, yeah. And this, now we can use this kind of with impunity a bit. So I'm actually going to transform the top layer to dirt here. I'm actually going to change the brush to a huge brush and just target the back here. And doing this, we should be able to overlay everything with a bit of dirt. And we've got kind of room for it, and it doesn't really matter too much because this is supposed to be a very rocky landscape. I might not even put grass up here. I'm thinking I might just leave it as dirt because it's kind of supposed to be quite high up, so there's not going to be a whole lot of grass. Oh, older than me then. That's a surprise. Minecraft is a very young community generally. I'm not going to do a treehouse mass because this is supposed to be kind of I'm going for kind of ancient, mystical kind of thing, and I think a treehouse is kind of a modern thing. So there's nobody seems to be living here at all. So that's kind of the idea, is it will be completely uninhabited. What I will say is that when I'm finished, I think I'm going to put it, I'll hopefully be putting, oh dear, I've accidentally hit the ground down there, but that's okay. I will put it for download, and then you can build your own treehouse, if you like. Or do whatever the heck you want with the world, in fact. Come on, hit that one. Yeah, okay. So, let's check that out from below now. See what we've built. Yeah, it looks okay. But it needs some smoothing, and I'm also going to splatter. So let's go for a big splatter brush. SB. So we've got splatter ball. We got splatter voxel. And we got splatter disc. Splatter disc. I know there's a way to do a vertical disc. Splatter disc. You can blow it up all you want when you get it. I used to play. You played in the beta. I played in the alpha. So there. which is true actually. So there's a vertical disc. I know it's possible to do a vertical disc, but I think I'm going to give up with that. So I'm just going to do a splatter ball. Splatter ball. I'm not going to do dirt. I'm going to do stone. Or am I? No, I'm not going to do. I'm going to do stone. So I'm just going to whack this, and this is going to create a lot of mess, I think. Whoa. So I'm just going to test it on this area here. I'm just going to basically shoot the heck out of this, and then I'm going to take a smooth brush, and we can test it out, and then we can undo that if need be. So a lot of this is just cleaning away that floating stuff. Okay, so this is more like what we're looking at than what it started out as there. Okay, so is that better or worse? It's so smooth now. I hate these like pyramids that the smooth brush creates. So let's undo that. Let's undo all the smoothing, and I'm going to try with a blend ball, because I still am interested in finding out exactly what that brush does. Redo. Okay, so let's do brush blend ball, and we'll just whack. And again, just whack. Okay, this is creating even more of those really kind of pyramidal structures. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. Okay, so let's undo that. I think the smooth brush will work. I think this damage has already been done down here, so it's actually not here, up here that the problem is. So we're going to do smooth. In fact, let's do the blob brush now. And we're just going to blob pretty much everywhere. So just blob all over all of this. Oh, no, wrong one. Splatter. Brush. Oh, splatter ball. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I know Clash of Clans, but I've never really played it. It just reminds me of, well, it is the same as some of those very old browser games. Tribal Wars comes to mind. I was a big player of Tribal Wars, but you know, it gets old, and then just Tribal Wars in particular is I mean, it's a good game, but it takes up so much time. And I think Clash of Clans is kind of similar in that regard. It's fun for a bit until you kind of catch on to how the game is working, and then you're like, wait a second, this is just a giant time sink. Oh, the game The Cave. That's by... Who's that by? I can't remember the name of the people who made it. I played that, but it didn't seem that great. I mean, particularly I played it because it has local co-op, and I like to play with my friends. So we're playing the game, and it's very, very easy with 2 players. I think it's kind of cool, but it's not... It's a very easy game. It's the problem with it, I think. Okay, so we've made a complete frickin' mess now, and it's time to clean it up. Okay, so let's go for a smooth brush. Brush erode smooth. And we're just gonna kind of clean all of this mess away. So that's what I'm gonna do. Whacking everything with this brush. Goodness. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get all of the floating stuff away, actually. Oh, Yuri, being a Russian, have you ever played World of Tanks? That's one of my favourite games. But it seems like only Russians play. Bye-bye, it's okay. So yeah, just gonna keep clearing this away until we can get to kind of what was underneath before we splattered it. Hopefully we should have a slightly more interesting shape than we did. I don't remember how we did the layer below, whether or not we used this particular technique or not. Maybe we didn't. So we might be ending up with two separate, different looking layers, but it doesn't matter too much. You know what? I think I'm going to go over here because that's where the camera's currently facing. I think I've been working right behind. I don't know what Felix the cat is, to be honest. I mean, I thought that was, I don't know, the only thing I know about Felix is there's an advert. In the UK, we have a brand of cat food called Felix. Oh well. Yeah, this is quite nice actually what we've got here. So we're getting this kind of rocky hillside look, which is exactly what I was going for. I'm not going to overdo it actually. I think it might take a little bit of handwork just to get rid of the extra floating blocks, but I think that's worth doing rather than murdering everything with over smoothing it. I can change my YouTube channel picture, and I will change it at some point. I've been meaning to do it for a long time. That's a very old picture, and I only put it up as a joke, and I never remembered to kind of fix it. So I probably will change it. Oh, crazy. My hair's nuts. I just noticed that. I'm gonna maybe I'll get a haircut today. Maybe I'll go get it cut. That's probably a good idea. I'll come back a new man. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Oh, hello, extra subscriber. I'm gonna find out who you are in just a moment when you come through the stream because I haven't got a great setup. Semstabiel. Thank you for subscribing. I don't even know if that guy is in the stream. Make yourself known if you're here, Semstabiel. Because quite often some of these subscribers that are coming through are just watching my older videos. I've noticed. I'm not going to tell you my real name. Sorry. I'm sure I'm not super sneaky about who I am, so I think there have been some slip-ups in the past, but I don't really want to let everyone on the internet know my real name. Oh, he is here. Hello. Thanks for subscribing. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of these by hand because, as I say, if I use the big brushes, it's going to whack the build, and I don't want to over smooth it. I don't want to end up with like a weird pyramid thing. So, by hand it is. first kind of experimentation with this particular technique. Ooh, wow, this maybe does need the smooth brush. Let's grab the smooth brush on this one because there's just a bit of stuff there. More stuff that I can be bothered to punch. How did you find the stream, Sam? Out of interest? Well, I'm just kind of interested. I like to know how people are finding it, because I don't know. I don't know how you find streams on YouTube. Let's see here. Gosh, I might take a smooth brush here too. There's quite a lot of stuff left here. There's that. Oh, that one's definitely going to need the brush. And over here. Come on. There we go. And this one. And again, let's just get rid of that. That one. Yeah, I'm just going to use it all the way around the back here, actually, just to get rid of that. And, keep going around. Looks kind of cool, we'll leave that. Let's see what else we've got going on. Some more floating bricks. Alright, this is not very exciting. I understand that, so maybe we can do... Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a smaller brush. Let's try a smaller brush, and then we can just get rid of these floating bricks a little bit more effectively than otherwise. I'm sure there might be a brush that can do this. Yeah, I'm sure there's a brush that will delete floating blocks, but I don't know which one it is. $9 million subs. I don't think that's me, but thanks. Let's keep going around here, and we're getting there. Oh gosh, there's so many left. I think I'll take them out as I plant the trees. So I'm going to kind of work now a bit more delicately across the whole builds here, and I'm going to put the trees in. So let's just kind of target around a bit. A little bit there, just to get the specifics done. Cool. And now I'm gonna do. So this is getting kind of high up in the build, but it might be viewed by someone kind of delicately, in a detailed fashion. So I think it's gonna need some attention. So I'm gonna go for an overlay brush again, and I'm gonna do D1, and I'm just gonna overlay again with some dirt, but we're going to drop it on top this time instead of... oh, okay. That isn't working quite so well. Ah, it's kind of working actually. So this is dropping the dirt on top instead of just kind of doing it, transforming the top blocks. Oh yeah, 9 million views. I think that's true. I think I've got more than that, maybe. Oh, I don't know, actually. 9 million views makes sense, though. I see on the Minecraft channel, that makes sense. I don't have a pet, no. We're not allowed to have pets in the flat that I live in. Alright, so I think this is ready now. So I'm going to take a new brush, tree. Big redwood? Giant redwood, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Let's try tree, and it's called tall redwood. Oh, Mega Redwood. Interesting. I didn't know there was 3 types. Let's do Mega Redwood first. Whoops. Brush Mega Redwood. No, totally wrong. It's a brush tree. Mega Redwood. Okay. So let's get that in there. I'm going to put them at the back so that they're not kind of as visible. These. There we go. Whoa, 2 of them. Don't need that. One there. I'm actually going to take the overlay brush again, because there's nowhere to put them up here, so let's just remedy that. And we'll do the tree again. So go for some Mega Redwoods in the back here. One more if I can fit it. One more in there. Yes, yes. And now let's try the tall redwood. Do you guys have pets? Dogs, cats, sheep, horses, goldfish, pigs, etc. Alright, now I'm just going to try the regular redwood. Treadwood. Like Eurovision. Come on. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of spam a little bit to try and get these in, because they don't really want to go, it looks like. Yeah, they're really not resisting being planted here. I wonder if bad positioning for them. Alright, so let's see what we got. Yeah, that's gonna work, I think. Come on, see if we can get some slightly lower down, maybe. No? Okay, well... this is fine, I think, actually. Oh, still seems to be shooting. Not really what I expected. No, it's not. Okay, it stopped. That's good. Go for another one in there if we can. Wait, why is there one there? I don't remember planting that. Oh, maybe I do. Gosh. Timothy. Let's go with tall redwood again. And I'm just gonna place this around a bit. That was not a very tall redwood, was it? Seems like tall redwood can go in a lot more places than regular redwood. It's a surprise. And I'm going to see if I can bind some tools here. So let's try it. And I know there's a way to do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I think... is that gonna work? Okay, it does work, but... only, like, right close up. Okay, so that's not gonna work quite so well. You guys can't join the world at the moment, I'm afraid. Maybe in the future we can figure something out, so you guys could have a look around, but not at this point. Just excuse me for a minute. I am just going to go for a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. See you in just a moment. just going to grab a glass of water as well. Let's see, one more moment. Hello. Ew, something gross on my earphone here. Okay, so unfortunately our experimentation with the brush there didn't quite work according to plan. Yeah, it's definitely not working. So we're just gonna have to keep going the old-fashioned way. This looks surprisingly good here. Actually, we need to do something about this real quick. So let's just quickly knock off those guys, little floaters, I suppose you could call them. Get rid of those, and we've got a little bit over here. Get rid of those. And we'll go for some more redwoods. Actually, let's go for the mega redwood first. Get those in the back, so maybe we can fit one in there. Yep. Get one in there, one in there. Can we? No? Oh, there we go. We get one there, yep. Can we have one here? We can. One there. Maybe one more. Yes. Okay, good, good. I'm actually tempted to run over to the other side where the camera is going, so that we're going in the same direction as the camera too, actually. Let's do that. So I'm just gonna quickly run over here. Retab, is it? Thanks for your positive comment. I like doing the stream, so it's good to hear that people are enjoying it too. I'd probably still be here, even if nobody did. I'd like to think that I would. I don't know, it's nice to chat with you guys anyway, as I'm kind of building along. And it keeps me dedicated, I suppose. I've been doing this stream for about a month now, I think. For about an hour in the morning, and it really pays off in terms of getting stuff done. Like, I built way more stuff in Minecraft in the last month or so than I have probably in the last 5 years. Even sometimes I tried in the last, as I say, in the last kind of 5 years, I tried to build something in Minecraft, but it's kind of hard to stay motivated sometimes. But having a little viewership kind of helps with that, because I don't want to let you guys down. You can give me $1 if you like. I'm not too worried about $1, but and I wouldn't say no for $1. So let's see. Why is this not working anymore? Oh, there we go. You can donate whatever you like, to be honest. I'm not too worried though, as I say. It's not like I have a job, so I don't I'm not doing this for the money really. I mean, if I was, I'd be dead, because I do not get a great deal from this. Oh sure, I could have some subscribers. You got any subscribers hanging around in that back pocket of yours? If you got like 100,000 subscribers, I could take that. We could do like let's see, I could give you no, I was gonna make a poor ill-timed joke, but the dollar is about, what is that? It's about 70 pence, I think. So 0.7 pounds. In fact, I'll write it out for you. $1 US equals 0.7 GBP. There you go. So we've totally moved out of where the camera was now. So I'm just going to nip over and start working on where the camera's coming to again. And we're just going to keep kind of rotating, I suppose. Not that I'm this is not going to make a very good time lapse at all. This, but I may as well try a little bit. Let's see here. It's working a little. Come on. It's frustratingly difficult to get them to place. It would be nice if there was a if the generator just didn't care. I know it's using the Minecraft generator, but it would be nice if they kind of hacked the generator so that it would just place the tree anywhere and just cause it to grow through things if need be. Mega Redwood. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Mega Redwoods. So I should probably be careful about putting them right at the edge because I'm gonna need to. Wow, that is a lot of tall trees. Let's see what I've got now, actually. So this is kind of what we'll be looking at. Yeah, I think that's gonna look real cool, actually. Let's keep going around here. Gonna go for a little punchy punch. Yeah, it looks fine. So let's go again for some tall redwoods now. My PC is Alienware R13, I think, something like that. It's the smallest and cheapest Alienware that they make. Laptop, that is. It's a laptop, not a desktop. I wouldn't recommend anybody buys an Alienware desktop. I only have the laptop because it's actually surprisingly competitively priced. Hey, Unspeakable Gaming, how are you? Now the real difficult part, let's try and get some regular plain old little redwoods. Okay, that's kind of working now. Go there, please. Oh, it worked. Yeah. So I feel a little bit dirty about this, actually. Like, this is a very, very quick and dirty little basic landscape I've got going on here. I mean, it's not going to be viewed up close ever, really, but it feels like a cheap thing to do. It goes against the grain. Leopard Girl, hello. It's been a little while. How are you today? Okay, so we need some more tall Mega Redwoods in the back there. So let's go for those. Yeah, perfect. I don't really like these ones that have no leaves on them, but I guess I can live with it. So let's get our smooth brush real quick, and using that I'm just gonna eliminate some of these floaters. Couple around. Whoops, that was a miss. Okay, so I'm just going to swap over to the other side here because we're going out of shot now, and I don't really want to be out of shot for as much as possible. So let's go now with some small redwoods here. So regular redwoods. Die, if we can. Please. Just a regular redwood, that's all I want. Yeah. You'd think it would be easier to place these things. I'm doing just fine. I'm here playing Minecraft, so my day's not going too badly. Nice, nice, nice. In fact, how about we put some over the top here? We can get rid of these later, because I mean this is not super well fleshed out at the moment, but just to see kind of what they're going to look like if we were to do that. Because having kind of placeholders is quite important as one is building on the fly like this, because I'm a big believer of you can never really know what it's going to look like until you've finished, of course. So even if you can imagine, it might still not look like that. So just putting some of those on there. Yeah, that looks great, actually. That looks really nice. Come on. Can we get one more tree in there? No? Okay, yeah, we can, apparently. Get one in there. Maybe one down here. Get one on the end there. No. Cool, cool. Well, let's keep going around here. More in there. And more here. Yeah, nice. Get one in there. Maybe. No. Okay. One there. Yeah. Okay, let's go for some mega redwoods again. So on the back row here, I'm gonna undo. What? Oh? What just happened? You didn't undo anything. I hope I didn't undo something important. Okay, let's just leave those mega redwoods, which are ugly. That's fine, I guess. So I want to try undo that. Oh, it did work, okay. So yeah, I want them all to look like this. I don't like these. These look like rubbish. Yeah. Cool, cool. Come on. Okay, I think we need to clear these floaters first before we can do any more. Let's just get rid of those. May as well get rid of these guys while we're at it. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Good, good. On there. Let's just quickly get rid of that. Boom. And a boom. And let's go again with the mega redwoods. Yes, yes. Effect. These should be showing up in the time-lapse view, I think, but they are not yet, oddly enough. Okay. Let's get rid of a few of these. Oh, there they are. Now they're showing up. And let's keep going around. I'm going to try stay in the time-lapse view a little bit. And let's punch out a few more of these. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Dun, dun, dun. Getting there now. Whoops. Oh, we've got ahead of the time-lapse camera now, so let's come back real quick with some tall redwoods now. And I'm gonna stay in the time-lapse still. Just for the sake of making something. In the time-lapse, that is. I'm thinking I'm going to do something with the time-lapse, perhaps. Not sure if this is... Oh yeah, there I am. I am in the time-lapse still. Come on! Alright, maybe we need a smooth brush here and just get rid of some of these floaters, because they're probably blocking the trees. Alright. And go back to the tall redwood again. Oh, this is just a plain old redwood. That's fine though. I guess. come on. Yes, okay. Right, let's keep going. More haste, more haste. Ah, that's this tall redwood, I see. Mega redwood. Yeah. Yes, another mega redwood. Loads of mega redwoods here, apparently. Wow, so many. A lot more than I was expecting there. Yes, cool. And keep bringing it around a little more. And let's see about this little spot here. Let's see if we can get a smooth brush, and we'll just take out that little line. We can. And you can go. That can go. Yes, nice. So let's take a tall redwood brush. And just throw that around a bit. Yes, nice. Come on. Good. Okay, let's go back to our mega redwoods again. Oh. Shot one down there. What do you guys think of the waterfall here? You can see it in the time-lapse camera. What do you reckon? Is that nice or is that ugly? I'm still kind of undecided about it. I think it looks okay. I don't know, maybe if I put a little more work in, I can make it look better. Let's go for some tall redwoods. Get those in there. Yes, yes. Oh, we're going to need a smooth brush in here. Get rid of some of these floaters. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I should have water in the middle of it or not. Because I think it's, the water maybe kind of breaks the effect a little bit. Just having this bright blue water in the middle. Okay. Mega redwood. Kill that floater. Die. Okay, so we got quite a number of floaters here, so let's just real quick just try and really cut down on them. Because they are ugly. Do not want. Nice, nice. Let's see here. Get rid of that and that. Wow, there's a lot of floaters down here. Kind of hard to spot them, being stone and all. It being quite a rough terrain. Okay, let's get back to the mega redwood trees, and we can join up now, I think, all the way at the top. rid of a few more of these guys. Yeah, okay. Where's my brush bar? Found it. I'm good at this game, guys. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. Yes, that's good, it's very good. So we're getting there, we've nearly got all of the trees in now. So we're going to go for tall redwoods now. And I'm just going to spam it around pretty much everywhere, and we'll just see what sticks. Shoot enough. Oh, shouldn't overdo it because it's going to get backed up otherwise. Come on, some of these have got to hit. Surprised at how few are actually hitting, to be honest. I think in more. Any more on here? These tall redwoods go quite nicely on there. Without a fuss. Yeah, just keep spamming it, I guess. Not too much more to say about this, just, you know, planting some trees. Oh wait, is that copyrighted? I don't actually know what I'm even singing there, but it's probably copyrighted. Let's not bother with that. And some more happy little trees. Cool, cool. Alright, so let's take redwoods now in this area and just hit them down. I'm actually going to put a few down here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that because that level isn't actually completed yet. So, just it for now. Oh, come on. Starting to look good anyway. This is kind of exactly what I had in mind, really. So it's working out just swimmingly. Crying baby outside. Gosh, I hate crying babies. I would not be a good father. So a little known fact about me, I actually worked in Korea for 6 months. And I was an English teacher, and now I hate children. I've learnt I should not be a teacher. Yeah, it's true. Except for me, I was never a baby. My poor mother. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. I was totally not a test tube baby. trying to figure out where this tier starts. Oh, this tier starts here, so I can... Seems to still be spamming the brush everywhere. Which is, I guess, kind of okay. I mean, I just want the trees. Please plant trees, come on. One down there. Goodness, this takes a lot longer than it should, really. My plan actually was to come to go on the what is it? Siberian Express, is it? Trans-Siberian, that's the one. Trans-Siberian Railway. That's probably a good thing. Children's expensive and time-consuming. No time for Minecraft. I would be changing nappies instead. Where in Russia do you live? Is it Moscow? Moscow's pretty a lot of people in Moscow, right? Oh, come on. Yeah, so we're getting a few more of these trees. Come on, please. It shouldn't be as hard as it is, I feel like. I think it's actually easier to place the tall redwoods. So I might try that. I wonder if I put tall redwood. So now it can be either of those, I guess, which probably means a good thing for me, because tall redwoods will go in places where regular redwoods won't. Yeah, that's actually a better solution. I don't know why I didn't do this before. In fact, why don't we put mega redwood in there as well, and we'll see what happens. And we'll place randomly any of these trees. Oops, there goes an extra mega redwood there. That's a very thick one back there now. Rostov. And Don. Chukotka. Okay, yeah, those are some places I've not heard of. Oh wow, these mega redwoods can go everywhere, huh? They really don't care. Very easy to place. Wow, they're just placing... It's just, I may as well have just made this a mega redwood brush, apparently. Because they will go anywhere and nothing else will. Alright, come on. A tree would be nice. Just one or two little redwood trees, not the gigantor ones. Apparently we're getting those only. Have you travelled around much? Have you been to many countries? One of the great joys in life, I think, is travelling the world. Being able to travel, I suppose, is a real privilege. I'm quite grateful to have had that privilege, actually. Oh, Rostov-na-Dono. Rostov-na-Dono. Donu, is it? Oh, I don't know. Probably embarrassing myself. Oh wow, this is really placing a lot of trees now. That's fine though. Is there more than one Rostov? I've heard of a place called Rostov, but I don't know if there's more than one place called that. cool. Well, we kind of made it around now, and this new trick of enabling all of the trees has basically just become Mega Redwood spam, because Mega Redwoods apparently are extremely low maintenance. And I'm definitely going to have a headache later when I come to try and kind of build the background here, but it's okay. Okay. I think we can stop there. I'm just going to reconnect because I'm pretty sure I've got like a million tree placements backed up now, and I don't really want those to all come out when I'm not expecting it. And if we can get back in the game, it'd be nice. Aha, there we are. So if this will load in, we should be able to see the product of our work. Okay, it's unloading. Can I stop that? 69. Your settings. Go for that. If it'll work, I don't know if it will. I understand that there's a limit on how many blocks you get given in Minecraft. Oh yeah, that looks nice. And it is possible to have it all loaded at once, which is good. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay. So, that's the top layer done, I guess. And now we just got to worry about these two middle layers, but probably not going to get completely started on them yet. This layer in particular is looking extremely bare. So let's do some... I'm going to get some... I'm going to work on this corner here. So let's do that. Brush, sphere, air. 4. So I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to clear out a little bit space over here, because I'm thinking I want a kind of spring here. Hello, Tiny Magpie. Welcome. So let's just kind of fill that back in. So we'll get a brush, sphere, stone, and using that we can just fill in that little corner there, and a little hole there. Let's fill that in over here, and we can go around again and get back inside, and we can do the same thing here. Let's just try not to get locked out this time. Okay, so I'm going to do a cylinder brush now. Thank you. Yeah, it's building is wrong, architecture probably also wrong. You could say landscape or terraforming maybe. Sphere, cylinder. Cylinder, stone, 4. Brush, cylinder, stone, 4. So I'm just going to use this to fill in the base here, so we can get a bit flatter structure, more appropriate for placing a like a little lake in. And I'm going to use some kind of a smooth brush on here too, so let's do that now. Let's take the blob brush first. Oh, +1 subscriber. Thank you, thanks. Welcome to the Simeon Raymond. Welcome. That's probably a terrible rendition of that name. So yeah, I wanted to do brush blob. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool, that's why. This one. So that's just gonna allow me to kind of block out a little bit, without doing so very regularly, and so I can kind of make up for the fact that that is extremely regular looking at the moment. So I'm actually going to bring it in a little bit over here too. And around here. Just a little bit in there and a little bit in there. And then we can take our smooth brush. And that will nicely fill out a little bit there. To try and kind of fill up those little holes, make it into a more reasonable shape. Cool, cool. And now let's take a brush. So I'm going to do so here, brush, cylinder, air 3. And using this, I can just clear out a little space to have some water in. What I'm going to do. And that should work nicely. So let's open this up here. Yeah, okay. And then we can get some water in here. So let's do that. I'm actually going to just bring this in just a little bit because I don't want too much water kind of overflowing and spoiling the effect that I have so far. A little bit like this. And let's just take a water bucket because I can't be... Well, I could totally be bothered to do the command. This is a much slower and more inefficient way of filling this up, but let me do it this way. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Shoot me. There we go. No, missed a spot. No, we didn't. Got it. Cool, cool. So there we've got that now flowing down through the down into the splashing water there. And what we can do is probably have this water coming from somewhere. So let's put in a little kind of alpine stream. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do first is make this a little deeper because I can. So if I do a brush cylinder water, so let's say it's going to fall down here. So let's make kind of a deeper pool here. And I'm just going to have to punch a little bit by hand because I don't want that to look quite so round. Yeah, cool, cool. And let's get in now. I'm going to use a melt brush for this. Whoa, I don't know what I just did there. Oh no! Bum! I knew that was going to happen eventually. I accidentally saved over my toolbar. Bummer. So just excuse me for one moment while I reconstruct this. Stone. Iron. Gold. Diamond. Arrow. What is it? Powder. Powder. And axe. And a compass. And now let's save that as one. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to take a brush. Erode. Melt. And I'm going to melt back here. Oh, we need to be a lot smaller. So that's what I'm going to do. Keep melting that back a little bit. Whoops. We are going to have to take those trees out. I don't know if there's a way to do that nicely. Don't know if I've got some kind of a tool that will work for that. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. So let's... Just going to fill out a little bit. Make sure this can stream down nicely and not get kind of too caught up. And we're going to have to take out those trees too. I'm sure there's a tool that will work nicely for that, but I don't know what it is. So leave it be for now. Let's have that like that. That looks like it'll work. Okay, so let's put some water in there and see what happens. Yep, here will do. Whoops. That went the wrong way. So let's see if we can contain that a little bit. A bit like that. Yeah. And contain it a little bit more there. Cool, cool. So we get that kind of flowing all the way down now. Looks nice. Obviously this is going to need a lot more work, and this needs some dealing with as well. Fortunately, it's going to be a bit tricky. Maybe I could just hack it and let's just put those back in. Yeah, screw it. We'll just kind of cheat, pretend it's not a problem. Perfect. Done. Problem solved. That looks legit, doesn't it? Big tree like that growing just there, no worries. And this one, same thing. Bring it down. Screw it, the water is just magically welling up there anyway, so I don't mind too much if it passes by a tree. Cool, cool. Time is it? Oh, it's time for me to be finished up here, so I'm just going to have a quick fly around and show you guys around what we've done. I'm going to head off. So this morning this entire top tier was missing, so we had where these smaller trees are was in, but the whole of this top tier we built, so all of the ground, all of the dirt, all of the trees. Now it's been done very quickly, so they're not fantastic, and it's not really supposed to be viewed up close at this point. Maybe later, I'm thinking if I want to extend more, I can work more carefully through those, but I'm thinking if I want to extend more, I'm going to do it out this way for now. This area will just remain as kind of background landscape. So still yet to be done is kind of around this tier here. It has nothing, the tier below and the tier above as well, so there's 3 remaining tiers to do. This one and the 2 below it. But we'll figure out what I'm going to do with those next time. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'm gonna head off. So yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you next time. We'll be back at about the same time. So bye bye. How to stop this?